Story of Thomas Edison, The Value of Creativity. More than 100 years old, a boy named Thomas Alva Edison lived in a small Ohio town. Tom was a lively child. He was always taking things apart and putting them together again, or trying to put them together. One day his father said, "Look at this, another broken toy." "Now don't be hard on him," said his mother. "He only wants to see how things work." But even she lost patience with him when he almost burned down the family farm. Tom was more careful, but it's hard when you're curious. Then the family moved to Michigan. By now, Tom was old enough to go to school. Unfortunately, he didn't like sit still and listen to the teacher or memorize his lessons. Since Tom spent most of his time daydreaming, his teacher thought there was something wrong with him. But he just liked experimenting more than he loved school. His mother decided teaching at home. Soon he loved to read, especially about science. At 12, Tom heard about a job on a train selling candy, newspapers, and sandwiches. His father agreed, and so it was settled. 2 days later, Tom was at the station to begin his job. Before long, Tom set up a laboratory in the train's baggage car. When his work was finished, he would experiment. At 16, he got his first real job as a telegraph operator and station agent, but Tom could never hold a job very long. He was either too tired for studying or too busy experimenting to do his job. So Tom decided to spend more time inventing things. He was stubborn, independent, and hardworking. Some of Tom's inventions began to be noticed. Then Tom happened to in New York at the Golden Exchange when an important machine broke down. Tom stepped in, and in an hour or two, he had the machine running perfectly. In the following month, Tom invented a way to improve the machine. The company paid him $40,000 for his invention. "I was going into business for myself," says Tom. And Tom, when 23, opened a workshop and laboratory. He hired assistants to help. "I want to fix things so that the world can run on electricity," Tom said. In the years that followed, Tom invented many things. He also improved Alexander Graham Bell's telephone. At 29, Tom invented phonograph. It became one of his most beloved inventions. Tom's greatest invention was a new kind of electric light. Until Tom figured out how to make them, there were no light bulbs like ones today. At that time, people used glow from fireplaces, candles, and oil or gas lamps for light. Tom and his assistants worked day and night. When exhausted, they slept on tables and chairs to snatch some sleep. Then they worked some more. In 1897, after thousands of experiments, Tom created a lamp glowed with bright, long-lasting light. His invention changed the world. He made many important inventions. He even worked out a way to combine moving picture and sound. Thank Tom Edison from movies. Edison was creative and tried to do all things in new ways.
好。